Mada. Let's see their stats. Jake, talk to me about these two.
Radu, you know him, you love him. One of the best players in the world for a very, very long time. 77% win rate. Absolutely phenomenal. One of the best in the league alongside players like Linky and Consus. And again, 64% of guesses above 4,500 is really, really impressive. We see Mada not far behind in terms of the precision. The win rate leaves a little bit more to be desired. I believe Mada is currently sitting in a qualification spot for the EMEA regionals, but the race in that region in particular is super tight, so he definitely needs to keep his foot on the gas.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's been making a bit of a comeback, though, I will say, catching some much-needed wins recently, especially just last weekend. So we'll see how I can do right now against RC. We get started. We're hopping in straight onto the moving game, round 1.
One player moving north, one player moving south. You can sometimes get some asymmetry of information if one of them happens to run into a sign. It looks like Radu maybe just moved back to the start and is going to take a look around and try and make a region guess here. Mada's going to do the same, actually. Well, he's going to try going north, but I don't think he's going to have any time to get anywhere.
RC putting the pressure on by locking in here, and Mada shaking his head, it looks like. So we'll see where the plonk ends up being.
Pretty similar guesses in the end. Maybe just should have clicked right on the title there. Would have worked out pretty well, but not much to start us off. We're going to go to round 2.
The capital, I don't know why they haven't learned.
Okay. Potential Philippines action here. Jake, can you talk to us about what they would be looking for on this kind of round?
Well, the Philippines speaks English, which makes a lot of the signs a little bit easier to decode. So if they find a sign, what they're going to be looking for is a province or a town name. You can learn the provinces relatively easily in the Philippines, and they help very, very much with narrowing down your location. If they don't find any written information, they'll be looking at things like, of course, the general landscape, as well as the tuk-tuks, the little bikes that you see on the roads a lot in the Philippines, can also tip you off when it comes to the region.
Neither player did actually end up really finding much here. Seems like they're just making a region guess. They have some water to line up, which is always helpful. 5 seconds left, though. Mada only now making his plonk. Farther south, much farther. But 1.5 times damage. Shouldn't be too bad. Mada will be closer. And actually, it's going to be pretty decent. 1,700 is kind of a lot for a round 2. RC not looking too happy with himself on the cam there. And actually, taking a look at these cams here, and I'm realizing they're both kind of facing opposite directions. And I like that. It's satisfying.
They're going back to back as if they're walking 10 paces for a little Western duel, potentially.
Yeah. And the Western duel on round 3 has RC shooting first. Mada's got to follow. 3 seconds to go.
He's got 2 seconds. You better get pinned down. Scaring me there. Wow.
Oh, RC. Really nice guess. Gonna be closer.
That's an instant guess.
Oblast streak for Radu C there.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Mada's laughing at something on the cam. I missed what happened there. Maybe he almost forgot to guess or something? I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a quick zoom.
Yeah,
oh my
wow.
God, he just knows the town. I mean, I think that this town got Gen 4, I want to say relatively recently. I think he just recognizes the coverage here. But this is...
Yeah.
Mada's going to have to follow or he's going to take a lot of damage.
You gotta be so scared anywhere in LATAM against RC if he guesses right away like that, because this is what's gonna happen. 4997 deals 4,200 points of damage on round 4.
That's what he'll do to you. He is so impressive, especially in Latin America. He just knows his stuff so well. It's like we're back in the Philippines. We actually have some info this time. It says Pangasinan. And it might say Urdaneta as well. Mada needs to see that. He's on low health. He can't afford to drop many points here. This could be game.
Yeah, Mada Last second, yeah, shaking his head. That's gonna do it. RC in 5. We'll take the moving game. We go on to the no moving game mode.
So good and so dominant. He is like, whether he has info or not. I mean, in that Philippines round, there's info near the start. He finds it immediately, knows exactly how to use it. And in the round before that, the town in Argentina, he just knew the town. So no matter what round you give him, I mean, what are you going to do against him?
And that rush around as well. He just
Yeah.
saw it, just plonked it, got the Oblast streak, and just called it a day there. I mean, he's just absolutely cooking the moving games right now.
Yeah, really impressive stuff. We'll see if he keeps it up and no move now. Health is reset. No more moving up and down the road anymore.
Yeah,
If he
I
takes
thought
this, he wins.
Rwanda, too.
Oh, yeah.
But Mada's in Kenya here, which isn't impossible. I'm not 100% sure which it is, but it kind of gives me more Rwanda vibes landscape-wise.
Oh, it is. Mada not feeling good about that. That's 1,700 points of damage right there. Round 1. Yeah, Mada really not feeling good. Probably after coming off of that moving loss like that. You gotta be a little out of it, I assume. But Mada, he has it in him to lock in again. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Mada this time with a really specific guess, and he locks it fast.
Oh, I've actually believe I've seen this round before as well. I think he should be. He's in Aceh, right?
Yeah, Banda Aceh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Wait,
Oh my
Arcee's in
gosh.
Saba?
Wait,
This is huge damage.
This is insane! Oh my god,
is
RC!
Aceh.
Is that game?
That's gonna be almost 104 health for RC. I could see RC. We can't hear him, but I saw him say, "Oh my god!"
Because Aceh has almost zero Google Street View. I mean, what, are there maybe a couple roads up there that are covered? But for the most part, there's nothing. So Mada, I think, has probably just looked at that coverage before and recognized it, which is, I mean, that's huge for him because, again, I don't know if I've I don't know if I've ever had a round in Banda Aceh before in GeoGuessr.
Yeah, that was absolutely absurd. Great recognition there from Mada. See if RC can stay alive. He basically just can't lose a round here.
gonna
Yeah,
lose.
just on that, he's gonna do it. Mada takes the no move game, and we go to NMPZ. He's
Mada
getting the
is
hype on the
cinema.
game.
He is cinema, guys. What else is there to say?
Yeah, I was just saying it as we got into this game. Mada delivered straight cinema, straight content last weekend, taking 2 games to NMPZ on the mainstream, and he's doing it again. We're getting NMPZ with Mada. Let's see if he takes it like last weekend and gets to NMPZ and wins, or will RC be able to do it? Prediction highly favoring RC on NMPZ in Australia, but we'll see what happens here. Round 1, NMPZ.
So we do have short reflectors here, guys. So both players looking at Queensland. Queensland most common to get like a smaller sliver of the red reflector on the bollard. And yeah, I like a bit more north here potentially. Radu C looking into Atherton.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty different guesses actually for round 1, even though it's just still both in Queensland. Wow, Mada. That's a really nice guess. Just about 1,700 points of damage again for our round 1. This is insane. RC's got to lock in. He's not looking too happy, but we know him. He stays calm. He stays collected. He's not out of it yet.
Is it crazy to say that Mada might have the momentum on his side right now? It's looking like...
Sure
Yeah,
feels like it right now.
It definitely feels like it.
One Wales, one looks like North England here, or possibly South Scotland. Hard to say. I mean, it's UK. We're driving left. We have the yellow plates, etc. But not a very easy one to narrow down further than that.
Yeah, guesses aren't actually too far apart. So we'll see here points-wise what happens. But Mada is going to extend the lead a little bit more, chip away some more damage. Look at him on the cam. I wish we could hear him. He loves to talk to the cam, but we can't hear what he's saying. I'm sure it would be fun to hear.
trying to calm himself down a little bit, it looked like.
Yeah.
Not get too ahead of himself on that one.
Stay locked in.
Oh god, when he zooms
Oh,
in
no.
like this, it's terrifying.
Oh no,
What?
RC.
What does he
Does
know?
he just know the plaza here, guys? Or
Does he just know Ciudad Guzman, or like what's happening?
I mean, if anyone would, it would be him. He knew Puerto Deseado, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna count anything out.
It seems like he's still trying to possibly line up some other things, but he likes his first guess the most. Mada has not opened the map.
it does seem like he has a very specific looking region guess here, because he's in that Michoacan, Jalisco, or that area there, it looks like. I'm not sure how you really decipher this one, because, you know, it's kind of urban, it looks like.
Oh,
Oh,
Mada.
he's going.
Mada.
Oh my gosh.
Mada's in Colombia, or is he in
Surely
Ecuador? I didn't see exactly where he was. Oh, he is on the Colombian-Ecuador border.
I think
and
that's-
Yeah, it's
RC
game.
will actually take it right there. On the NMPZ, he does it.
Radu stays consistent, keeps his head despite the Banda Ache mishap in the previous game. Makes an amazing NMPZ Mexico guess. He outlasts Mada 2-1.